به نوشن هم خیلی چیپ باحال و جالب بود و یه چیز باحالی هم گذاشتن اینجا برای اینکه پروفایل هر کسی درست بکنید و خیلی چیز جذابی بود. دوست داشتم که حالا میرم داخل اگه تونستم فیلم میگیرم. به این خاطر که فورفه کشور زیمبابوه است و سنگال اینجا، من فکر کنم تمام کشورها غیر از اونی که میدونیم کشورمون اینجا فورفه دارن و البته باید همراهی کنم و همه رو تک تک ببینم. خیلی ها دوست، یعنی دوربین که روشن میشه خیلی ها چیز میشن، احساس معذب بودن میکنم و من نمیتونم دیالوگای ادامه بدم، مجبورم که دوربینم خاموش کنم و خیلی ویدیو نمیتونم بگیرم، ولی برمیگردم دوباره اینجا. کنم این سولوشنی که اوپن سورس انقدر که من از این ربات ها دیدم که همه دیگه از اینا دارن، یعنی تو هر غرفه‌ای میری هر کی یه دونه از اینا آورده داره نمایش میده و اونجوری که بخوام نمیتونم ویدیو بگیرم، ولی برمیگردم به این تیکه های ویدیوهای اینجوری.
درباره این استارتاپی که داریم می‌بینین جالبه اینه که این استارتاپ میومد با دوربینای حرارتی تشخیص سرطان پستان میداد. در هم به خاطر این موضوع فرهنگی که ماموگرافی تابوه و اینکه هزینه ماموگرافی خیلی بالاست، اون راهکارهایی که نرمال برای ماموگرافی استفاده نمیشه و اینا اومدن با دوربینای بسیار ارزون زیر تقریبا 30 یورو میومدن تشخیص سرطان پستان میدادن در زنان و خب خیلی چیز جذابی بود برای بازار هند و این کسب و کار من خیلی دوست داشتم. این آقا رو بعد از نمایشگاه باهاش ارتباط گرفتم. حالا می‌بینید چی توضیح میده. تمام رباتاش اوپن سورس کرده بود، یعنی از نرم افزار تا این که میتونستی بعدا خودت سنسور اد بکنی، همه چی اوپن بود. همه این کارا رو میتونستی خودت انجام بدی. میتونستی از جمنای گرفته تا چت جی پی تی تا هر چیز دیگه ای پی آی بگیری بهش وصل کنی و کارتو انجام بده. کاملا همه چیز قابلیت کاستام کردن داشت.
So with all the products that we make, we build some hardware on top of this robot so that it can start to help doctors and nurses. So here is a very simple video. I'm going to show you what we are doing in New York. So here you can see the robot running around a nursing home. The robot itself is already mapped the entire nursing home, so it knows exactly where each patient is. And the doctor, when he is needed, he doesn't need to go to the nursing home anymore because my robot is equipped with a blood pressure sensor, a blood oxygen sensor, with a stethoscope, a sonogram, and also ECG and temperature sensor. So all these equipment will be brought to the bed, and the patient just lie on the bed, talk to the doctor on a video call, and everything is done in 5 minutes. So the doctor actually got a lot more efficiency because he can serve 50 patients per day instead of maybe 5 to 10 every day before. And now the nurses doesn't need to bring the tablet to the customer, to the patients. The robot will roll itself with all the equipment to the patients. Also, insurance company saved a lot of money. Before we appear, insurance company has to pay for ambulances. You have to travel to the hospital. Each trip of ambulance in the United States is $1,800. And if you arrive at the hospital, you register, you have to pay another 5,000-ish dollars just to see the doctor. What if you only have a cough or you have a running nose? It's a waste of insurance company money. So we help them save a lot of money. And in turn, the insurance company pay back to us. Every time the patient sees a doctor, the insurance company paid us $30. That's it. We have this source of income where we can freely give this robot to the nursing home and allow them to see the doctors with efficiency, and then we get the money back later. So let's see a little bit more about the robot before we do the demo. So we can also do some automation. The doctor is not always called for in the hospital. Sometimes you want the robot to move around with some sensors. So we equip feces and urine smelling sensors. We will identify who needs a diaper change, and we'll tell the nurse this bed particularly needs diaper change. And we can also put temperature sensors for body temperature. We can put ChatGPT, Gemini in it to talk with each patient. So everybody gets to have some companions every day. We will also remember what they talked about. So this robot will become your best friend in a week or a month. So very soon you will be able to talk to someone every day. And also we put games on top of the robots. So the patients, the elderly people, they are not bored. So now let's go to the demo. I want to show you something, how we use Elat's Health to show you what is going on with the robots. So Elat, please measure yourself. So he is putting his finger onto this oximeter, and also he will measure his own blood pressure. I'm sure he is very high right now because he's on stage. Me too. But what you are seeing here is the measurement with a local machine. So all these measurements that you are seeing is only displayed on the screen. And on the other side, what we are displaying on the big screen is through the internet, through AWS, coming back down onto my computer. So this side actually represents the doctor. That side is actually the patient. And what you're seeing is a secured video conferencing technique. So the data that is read on this screen is actually not transmitted at all. So this is only transmitted through a video connection. On this side, if the doctor, they decide to store this data in a patient management system, they can do it on their own computer, they can do it on paper, whatever they do. So with this method, we are HIPAA compliant. We can use this method in anywhere in the world, in Europe, anywhere. So this does not leak any data of the patients. Also, this robot is CE certified. It also has FDA approved sensors. We only buy FDA approved sensors to install onto the robot. So to make sure that everything is compliant, it is sold. We are looking for more insurance company from the world to promote this to the world. We want to come to Europe. We want to sell this to help as many elderly people as possible. We have already sold to 600 Spanish elderly center. We have sold to Italians, German, and we are trying to come to France, of course. And something else that we really want to do, not only we want to help the elderly people, but with this machine, it is actually very good at education because it's an open platform machine. You can program it, you can teach students how to do it. So in China, we actually put this robot with a fund by the government. They bought like 200 of these robots. They put it into remote villages so that students can learn how to program a robot. We teach the teacher how to do it. They will teach the students. And at the same time, because they don't have access to medical equipment, they don't have doctors around them, so they can see a doctor anytime they need at school. So this is what we are envisioning. We want to provide some telepresence in the medical side and also for education. And lastly, we are also providing this to people with disabilities. Last year, there was World Expo in Osaka. A lot of people, when they are born with illness, they have terminal disease. And last year in Osaka, we actually put a lot of these machines in Saudi Arabia pavilion. We put an Italian pavilion. So these kids who can never leave the hospital again, they can see the world. They can see how a Ferrari motor works. Okay? They can see the engine. They can see Da Vinci. So we allow them to see the world at one location through telepresence. So telepresence not only can help medically, it can also help people travel around the world easily. So thank you very much and hope you can help to promote this to help more people. Thank you.
این سولوشن ویژن هم گفتم اگه دوست داشتم بهشون بدم به این خاطر که روی این سولوشن ریتیل دارن، از اینا که میری من اصلا نمیدونم واقعا چجوری باید فارسی اینا رو بگم، حتی انگلیسیش هم نمیدونم واقعا چه میری داخل مغازه و بدون اینکه کارتینایی داشته باشی پرداخت میکنی و میای بیرون، خودش به صورت اتومات پرداخت میشه. اینجا فکر کنم شورومشونه، هر چی رو برمی‌داری اکثرا با دوربین کار می‌کنه، می‌بینی دیگه با دوربین کار می‌کنه، هر چی که برمی‌داری رو دتکت می‌کنه و حساب می‌کنه باهات. اینا خب خیلی معروفن و خیلی بکنم خیلی اکچور زیادی ما توی مارکت نداریم. این کار می‌کنه با دارت.
AI powered pet healthcare solution for pet owners. You can just take a photo with your smartphone and AI analyze the presence and progression of three major diseases. So as you can see, we can diagnose periodontal disease. We can give further information like complications and common symptoms of disease, and also lifestyle guidelines. So you can manage your pet's health at home, and we can diagnose other diseases like ocular disease and also joint disease, especially patellar luxation. So we are from LifeEd. It is a separate company from Samsung. So we are a startup from South Korea, and Samsung wants to integrate our service to SmartThings ecosystem. So that's why you're
Excellent. And thank you.
Can I?
Yes, of course. با این مسئول اکوسیستم یه کسی بود به عنوان ریپرزنتر، به عنوان نماینده اکوسیستم کارآفرین نوآوری کره، باشون صحبت کردم، بهشون هم فرم نظرسنجی دادم، پر کردم. صحبت‌ها که می‌کنم جالب، متأسفانه وقتی دوربین روشن میشه دیگه نمیتونم صحبت‌ها بکنم و من مجبورم که دوربین خاموش کنم و درباره فقط همون نظر، چون البته تنها هستم، کسی دیگه بود شاید راحت‌تر بود و در اون صحبت کنم. و اونم میگفتن که آقا کورم دقیقاً همین داستانو دیگه، برای ارلی استیج‌ها خیلی سخت میشه پول پیدا کرد، ولی برای میگفتش که ما همین مدل سرمایه‌گذاری به صورت سابسکرایپشن رو همین الان داریم. خیلی جالب بود، خیلی صحبت باحالی بود و برام خیلی جذاب.